Hapkido, the traditional martial art of Korea, is an eclectic martial form that employs joint locks, kicks, and throws in a dynamic fashion. Unlike other martial arts, Hapkido has no competition form. It has been stripped of all the niceties and has been boiled down to a form that is strictly for defense purposes, whereby it will render an attacker useless in the smallest amount of moves possible, similar to Krav Maga in that effect. It employs a wide array of weaponry, from the improvised to the traditional. At higher levels, a student can also study traditional sword forms. It is this martial art that we have dedicated a year of our lives to. When we first met Master Sim, he didn't speak any English. In 3 short months, he taught himself. This is the dedication of the man who has spent the last 25 years devoted to Hapkido. For the last year, he's essentially been our Obi-Wan Kenobi, training diligently to make sure that we master every single move so that we too can someday kick with the force of a shotgun.
Enemy.
2, 3, 4.
The first half of Hapkido study is nakbop, or learning how to fall. You learn how to side fall, back fall. You learn jumping falls, rolling falls. All of this in the hopes of becoming more flexible and learning how to prevent damage to the body. However, once you've finally mastered the technique of falling, once you've demonstrated an ability to prevent damage to yourself, it's time to go to the next level. Self-defense is an integral part of Hapkido study. It includes a wide array of joint locks and throws, but also specializes in improvised weapons such as cane. A high concentration of study also goes to mastering kicks, which should not be underestimated. So after a year, the time has finally come for us to test for black belt. Master Sim tells us that earning your black belt in Hapkido is like earning your bachelor's at university. It's just a statement that says you've mastered the techniques and have earned the right to now study Hapkido in its true form. In a lot of ways, the black belt is compared to the white belt of the beginner. You've learned just enough to know how much more you have to learn. This is us, testing. Now the way this works is that you go out into the dojo in front of your masters, your colleagues, those you've studied with, and you perform the routines that you've been taught. Afterwards, the masters critique your performance and decide if you're ready to go on to the next level. Overall, I think it went really well. It took a year of sweat, adrenaline, and blood, but at the end, we were welcomed into the ridiculously strong arms of our new family. Now we can really start working.